Hi my dear students, I hope you all are fine. You have enjoyed the previous video. Now moving on to the question number 1, chapter 8, nothing other than trigonometry, exercise 8.1. First question we are going to solve today. Now the question is, in triangle ABC, which triangle? Right angled triangle. In right angled triangle ABC, he has given some measurements, and in that measurement he is saying that right angle is located at angle B, and the measurement of AB, length of AB is equals to 24 centimeter. Next, BC length is equals to 7 centimeter. Now the question is asking for us in two parts. So you should solve two questions also. The first one is to find sin A and cos A. Next question is to find sin C and cos C. So let's solve this question now. We can solve this question by using Pythagoras theorem, which we should learn in this chapter. Pythagoras theorem already you know in the previous classes. Pythagoras theorem is nothing than the hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides. Once again I am saying Pythagoras theorem is nothing than hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides. So now we will find first of all what is the missing side. That is the longest length, nothing other than hypotenuse. Now we should find hypotenuse by using Pythagoras theorem. So shall we start? So by using Pythagoras theorem, so the formula is hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides. So already the measurements have given in the question. So we are going to substitute that. AB is equals to 24 centimeters square, because we are writing here AB square, plus BC value is 7. So BC square is equals to 7 square. We will learn in another video the squares from 1 to 25 in a shortcut way. Now 24 square is equals to 576 plus 7 square is equals to 49. Total is equals to 625. That is nothing than AC square. But we don't want AC square, we want AC. That is nothing other than hypotenuse. So I am going to do the square root. AC is equals to square root of 625, which is nothing other than 25 centimeter. Root of 625 can be written as 25 into 25. 25 square. Square get cancelled, we will get 25 as the answer here. Understood, students? Now we will move on to the first part of the question, that is sin A and cos A. Because now we know the value. What is the hypotenuse? 25 centimeter. Now the first part, finding the value of sin A, cos A. So sin A already have said in the previous, sin A is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse or perpendicular by hypotenuse. Always remember, now which angle is asking us to find, that is the main important topic, students. Which angle, according to the angle, based on that angle you want to find out what is the perpendicular, what is the base, or what is the opposite side and what is the adjacent side. So here sin A in the sense the opposite of angle A. Opposite of angle A is nothing but opposite or perpendicular 7 centimeter, adjacent or base 24 centimeter. So first we will write the formula. Sin A is equals to opposite by hypotenuse or perpendicular by hypotenuse is equals to perpendicular 7 centimeter by, or centimeter 7 centimeter upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. Centimeter get cancelled, we will get the answer 7 by 25. Now moving on to the cos A. Already as I mentioned in the previous video, sin A is O by H, cos A is A by H. A by H or B by H, nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse or base by hypotenuse. So here Adjacent is nothing but 24 centimeter. Hypotenuse is nothing but 25 centimeter. Centimeter get cancelled. The answer will be 24 by 25. So moving on to the next one. Sin C and cos C. First we'll find sin C. See students, up to now we have measured in terms of angle A. That is nothing but sin and cos A. A is nothing but the theta, angle measurement. Based on the angle only, you are going to take the perpendicular side or base side or opposite side or adjacent side. So here, important thing is angle. You should be very careful. Don't get confusion. Most of the students will get confusion and they will think that sin and cos and they are going to write with the same measurements for the sin C and cos C also. We should not get any confusion. Simple funda, basic logic. According to the angle, the sides are going to be determined. So sin C, same formula. Opposite by hypotenuse or perpendicular by hypotenuse. But here logic is what is the opposite or what is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is not going to change any time. So opposite we are going to change. Now the angle is C. So based on C, the side opposite to angle C is equals to opposite side or perpendicular is equals to 24 centimeter. That is nothing but AB. And the adjacent side to the angle C is BC. So I can write as here adjacent or base. So here, now it will be very easy because already we know the formula. Sin C is equals to opposite by hypotenuse or perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is opposite side? AB or 24 centimeters. 24 centimeter upon hypotenuse, there is no need to see 25. So 24 by 25. Coming to the last one but not the least, cos C is equals to, cos in the same formula. Adjacent by hypotenuse or base by hypotenuse. What is adjacent here? BC. What is the value of the length BC? 7 centimeters. So now we are going to write adjacent by hypotenuse A by H or B by H. That is nothing but base by hypotenuse or adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is adjacent? 7 centimeters upon hypotenuse 25 centimeters. Centimeter get cancelled. The value will be 7 by 25. Thank you students.